Hello, this is Heather. I was going to make a quick film of how to record your class on Blackboard. As you can see, this is the main menu that you should get when you go to Blackboard at the University of Toledo. And it has a listing of all the classes that you have. All of the classes in the social work program are connected to Blackboard, so I'm going to show you a class from this semester. So I have quite a lot of classes here because I've taught for a while. But so if I click on a class, it gives me this main class menu. On the left hand side there's a menu, and I go to start here to put all my content for my class. I also put in, and although I do think that, see this thing that says web conferencing collaborate, Blackboard will put that in to all the classes. So this you can click on to get to your class. But I also just put a virtual classroom in here. So up where this, up at the top here, there's a plus sign that you can put in tools for your class, and I hit the tool link, and then in the type I look up Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. I click on that, and then I name it, and then submit, and make it available to the students. And that's also a way you can put the Collaborate in here. So I'll just go to where they have it set up from the university. So web conferencing Collaborate. And it gives you instructions on it, but this little thing here with the camera, Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, if you click on that, it brings you to a classroom. So for me, I set up several classrooms for each of my classes, and that's for breakout activities and various things. But if you're just wanting to record this, mostly you go in and you'll just see this thing that says course room locked. I locked this one. It will be unlocked. You click on that, and I'm going to click on regular classroom because I have that. And this is the menu you'll see. It'll say course room up here and not regular classroom, but you can change the names on this. As you can see, it's editable. It's an editable thing. So you join the session, and this puts you and your students into, I hit allow, and allow allows my camera and my microphone on my computer to work. And then there's an automatic notice that comes up that says start the recording. So I hit record, and then everything that I do with the students will be recorded. So if you're going to have class in the classroom, I ask my students to bring their computers and their phones, and that they be on the class at the same time that we're in person, so that the students that are coming remotely can see what we're doing and we all feel a part of the class. So I hit this button. It shows that the video is off and the microphone's off. I hit this button to open up my camera, and then you see that I'm on in the classroom. Also, you can see that they can hear me when this microphone is moving. So when I'm done recording, I go up to these three dots to the left of the screen, and I click on it, and I say stop recording, and then it stops recording the class. Okay, so the way to find the recordings, the students pretty much know how to find the recordings, so you don't have to put up anything separate, but I do. In the start here, I put up a folder that says class recordings that has all of my recordings for each of the classes, so it's just easier for the students to access them. But the other way that they can access and you can access the recordings, or the link for the recordings if you want to post them for the students, is when you go into the web conferencing thing again and you go into the classroom. If it will let me go into the classroom. Come on. Okay. Then in this very first screen, before you go into the virtual classroom, there's another thing on the left with three dots or 3 lines. And in here, it has all your sessions. So all the recordings, you'll see. The recording I made today is still processing. So you'll see that it's not available. It's still processing. So once it takes a while for this to process. That was a super short film that I made, but see, now you can see that it says it's done. And then to the far right, you'll see 3 little dots. I click on those and there's a link for the recording, or you can download the recording. But I usually just copy the link and then I put it in a folder on Blackboard. So that's how you record a session.